Hi there guys, welcome to the first video in the bat shooting game. Okay, the aim of this game and what we're going to create is this game just here. And it's a game where you control the target, which is this thing here, to try and shoot the different bats. Okay, there are 3 different types of bats I put in. The black bats, which score you points, so you gain a point. There's a white bat and a yellow bat, and every time you shoot those you actually lose points. Okay, in the game you have 30 seconds to get as many points as possible. If you get up to 30 points, then you win the game. If you don't get to 30 points, at the end of the game, we're going to get to say, game over, try again. Okay, so this is the game. So I press the green flag, and it's got some music at the start. Let's press it again, should work. And you can see how if I shoot, I lost points there because I shot the yellow bat. So now the white bat comes in. So I'm really trying to avoid shooting that white bat, but I shot it anyway. So I now need to try and get to 30 points. I've got 7 seconds, I'm not going to make it. So I got to 24 points, and obviously I didn't win, so I didn't get the winner's screen. But we're going to add in at the end here a game over screen. Okay. With this game, whenever we move the mouse, the target follows the mouse, and when we click, the trigger for the gun is the actual click on the mouse. Okay, so this is what we're going to make. This is the code we're going to make. It's once we're going to have our target sprite, we're going to have then a bat sprite, and the other bats will literally just duplicate towards the end to kind of give us our final game. Okay. We're also going to have a stage, which is going to have some code on it as well. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get a new scratch screen. I'm just going to save that. This will just take a second to load up. Okay, so right, here we go. First things first, let's delete, using the scissors, our cat sprite. We don't need him, we don't want him in this game, okay? The first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our stage, our background. So click onto stage, click onto backgrounds, and click on imports. Okay, so click on imports, and the one we're going to go for is nature. And for the practice, while we're doing this, we're going to select the woods. Okay, so woods. Obviously, once you've made this game, you can then change the stage and the sprites to whatever you want them to be, but for now I want you to follow these instructions kind of to the letter. Okay, so we can get rid of our old background, which is background 1, we don't need it, press delete background. And we've got our woods, so we've got our stage. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to quickly draw our target. So we're going to paint a new sprite, so we're going to click just here. And then it comes out of our paint editor. We're going to draw a circle to start off with, the ellipse tool, just here. But we don't want it to be a filled circle, we want it to be like an empty circle, so we want this one here. I'm going to use red as my outer target, or actually I'm going to use black, okay? No red. If you hold down shift, so it's just the one below caps lock, when you draw your circle, you will get a perfect sized, perfect circle shape, okay? And then let go. Okay, there's the outside part of our target. I'm then going to use the line tool. I'm going to select quite a big one, maybe the third biggest. And this one's going to be, I'm going to select black this time. And again, using the shift tool to get a dead straight line, I'm going to hold shift and draw my line across, trying to keep it in this as center as possible. One across, and then one going down to get our target. When you're happy with that, just press OK, and you'll get your target in the middle there. I mean, that's fine, you can change that to whatever colour you want it to be. It might be advisable, so I'm going to quickly go to edit, to change the colour of the black part, okay, to maybe yellow, just so it's quite easy to see. That's a lot easier to see, I think. Right, then you need to shrink that down to size. You don't want it too big, because otherwise it'll be too easy. So the bigger that target is, the easier your game will be. I would say that's probably going to be about the right sort of size, okay? So click to the side, and that is our target sprite done so far. We just need to really quickly rename it. So at the top here, type target. So we've got the correct name for the sprite later on. The other thing we need to install and sort of add in now while we're getting set up is the actual bat. So we're going to click on here, choose a new sprite from file, and we're going to select an animal and pick bats2, do bat2a. Okay, it's the black bat just here, and we're going to add the bat in. Okay, so we can move him just at the top here. Again, we want to make him a bit smaller. The bigger the bat is, the easier the game will be. So probably about that sort of size, okay? And we want to rename him Bat1. Bat1. Just so we give it a sensible name for later on. And what that's going to do, that bat's going to move around the screen automatically without us doing anything. And we're going to try and shoot that. Okay, right, that's the end of the first video. So you get all that done. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to get the target following the mouse, and how then to get the bat moving on its own.